So I chose applied business because it's actually quite a lot easier to balance because it's half coursework, half exams. So when it comes to exam season, you're not pressured as much as you would be if you were doing normal business, because normal business is all exam work, whereas you can build up and do most of your work in lessons and it counts towards your final grade, in contrast to other subjects where it's all exams.
So applied business is about learning different aspects of what business is like in society, and considering we have 8 different units to the course, within each unit you learn, for instance, like how a business actually works within the society and like real environment. So you're learning about consumer, buyer habits, things of how its position in the market can really affect it on like a more consumer level. And I think having a variety of topics and covering this on a 2-year basis makes it so much easier to learn, especially, and gives you like a real insight into what business will be like in the outside world if you're going into that industry.
I really like the financial planning because we got to go to a local business, the Colchester Zoo, and it really enlightens you on how much businesses actually cost to run and what you have to put in to get out of it, essentially.
My favourite topic is probably business plan, not only because you're literally choosing a business you want to like study and write about as a topic, but I feel like having this involvement with it makes it so much more fun and enjoyable process, and you can really see how just an idea can literally turn into like a massive scale organisation, and then looking at things such as like how your employees will affect like costs and how every single aspect of a business will play such a big influential part in it within the market. And I study sociology as well as textiles at college, and I really think this plays an important part in realising that like the difference between having a practical subject with also an A-level subject, it combines really well. And yeah, just like going from the differences of the two and like going to a lesson where it's completely different and then switching it up and realising that there's so much dynamic within this subject.
Yeah. I study A-level English language, A-level English literature and A-level film studies, and it's all very like academical, but with the applied business I have coursework as well as like my other exams, so it's a lot easier to balance than normal subjects.
So next year I'm hoping to either do a degree or do an apprenticeship. So I'm hoping to do a degree hopefully in fashion marketing. I think it's been really good for me as it combines my textiles and my applied business together. And I really think applied business had an influential like impact on how I'm going to actually like do at the degree and how I'm going to perform well in the course. So I give like a great gratitude to this subject and my teacher, because I feel like without her I wouldn't be probably like doing it at A-level. Like it's really made me like discover my passion for business.
After college I'm hoping to go to uni, either defer a year or go in 2021, I'm just debating that, and I want to do either law with criminology or law with business, just because I think law is such an interesting subject, and with applied business I would like to put that in as well, just because I do really enjoy it.
I would definitely recommend applied business to a friend. Not only because you meet so many like lovely people like Holly here and we're such good friends,
Yeah.
but also it's just such like a fun and informative course, and I feel like having that applied aspect to it like breaks it up and not like an A-level subject where it's just like cramming it all together in one go. Like you really get to see like the different aspects of it, and like it's like really enjoyable having a mixture of like coursework as well as like listening, like discussing classes, having like group discussions. I feel like that's a really good important aspect of like doing something you love and like to study at A-level.
And it's just a lot easier to juggle as well because you don't have so much to revise all at the end of year 2.
You just do it as you go along. I feel like that's really important, as well as like the exams as well. Like you're so much more prepared because you've been revising in class, like the teacher, and like doing the course that like makes it go into your brain. So when it like does come to the exams, like you know what you're doing, like you're fully prepared for it, as well as like having loads of like study sessions like within college and outside.
Yeah.